Yugioh tournaments to penalize players for being too smelly. I'm going to go through this article and I'm fairly sure I'm going to hurt some people's feelings. And to those people I say, good. Your feelings need to be hurt. You need to be told to wash your ass. And then somebody needs to talk to your parents. I used to play in a lot of card games, a lot of card game tournaments, Magic, DBZ back when it was a thing, both of them. And boy, let me tell you, some people didn't realize that Axe was not shower in a can. But let's just get into it, because I have a feeling I'm going to be laughing a lot in this one. Konami is cracking down on poor hygiene at its official Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournaments, with the implementation of a new rule that penalizes players if they or their clothes are dirty or bad smelling. The new rule, posted to the official Yu-Gi-Oh! Blog as part of a wider tournament policy update, can be found under a subsection labeled Hygiene. Is there any other game where they have to address your hygiene? It reads, "This is a new section requiring all persons attending a tournament to be clean and wear clean clothing. If you or your clothing is excessively dirty or bad smelling, you can be penalized." You need to be kicked out. And somebody needs to talk to... I'm sorry, I keep saying you like they're here listening. They're gone at this point. Ah, God, I know somebody's going to get mad at me. How dare you judge other parents? If your kid stinks, I'm going to judge you. But I'm already curious of what they mean by penalized. Are they going to lose points? I can't tell you how distracting it is to sit across from somebody who fucking stinks and trying to concentrate on your cards. Now, some people like to play card decks that basically play themselves, but I wasn't that kind of a player. I would have to think about what I was doing. And boy, it's hard to do that when you can feel the other person soaking into your skin. When the air is thick around them, it's fairly rough to do. And I can already hear somebody in the back of my mind saying, well, if they stink, just let them stink. No, this is one point where I'm not, this is one point where I'm like, okay, that's too much freedom. There's only two points where I think people have too much freedom. It's the freedom to stink, and then wherever you wear boxers. I like a little support downstairs. The new rule appears to be a welcome policy update. Judging by players' reactions online, a post linking to the new policy on the Yu-Gi-Oh! Subreddit is overwhelmingly, if not entirely, filled with messages of support. Best timeline reads the post's top comment. Another comment, however, poses a valid question. How will the smell rule be enforced? It's likely that will be left to the discretion of the judges, though the subjectivity of stink may lead to controversy. Yeah, I was just thinking about how, number one, are you going to have like a stinkometer that you're going to hold up to these guys? And I keep wanting to call them kids, because with the kids cartoon, I keep thinking that Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a kid's game, but then I think back and I remember seeing a lot of adults playing Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't know if that has changed. I don't know if most of the players are kids or most of the players are adults. I never really paid close attention to the Yu-Gi-Oh! Scene. Though I will admit I was a little bit of a fan of the show whenever it came out. And I can already hear the arguments coming out. Well, he smells worse than I do. Why didn't you penalize him? Penalize him, he stinks more than I do. And then also, wow, can you imagine being one of these judges, have to walk up to somebody and be like, dude, your ass, we can smell it all the way up at the counter. Any chance you can go home and run some warm water over that? Maybe try using soap this time. But I've heard about this being a problem. Like, with the few instances I've had of it where somebody like, holy shit, dude, you stink. It only happened a few times. But then there's a whole category of YouTube videos about Super Smash Brothers players who stink like hell. I believe that there was even one about like a guy who shit himself, and some people honestly believe that he did it to give himself an advantage. Like, damn, brother. This guy's out here like Paul Stanley, man. Live to win. Okay, now just looking through the comments real quick, here's somebody who just went off. I think this is an excellent idea. I'm all for it. The same shit used to happen in gaming conventions too. I remember going to Comic-Con and PAX East and seeing these 300-pound dirty ass bums with dried blackened sweat on the back of their neck, and they used to smell like fried ass. Piss, shit, and balls all in one. Not to mention, they were carrying Mountain Dew, had cheese doodle stains on their fingers, and months-old plaque on their on their teeth. And they were literally morally against bathing. These are the kind of idiots that give actual clean, cloned, and hygienic, well-kept gamers a bad name. Now, here he actually said cloned/perfumed, but I left out the perfumed because we all know there's no such thing as female gamers. Oh, when the fuck was this written? Oh my god, I am sorry, dear listeners. This was written in 2019. I'm still going to publish the fucking video. I thought it was recent. It showed up in my news feed saying, hey, you might be interested in this story. Why would they show me something from 2 years ago? God damn it, Google. However, we're going to close it out with one more comment from the comment section. It is current year. It's offensive to judge people based on smell. Equal rights for smelly people. Yes, yes, queen. Yes, slay. Slay, queen. Stinky people have emotions too. Please shut the fuck up, Skywarp. And that will do it for this article. Thank you so much for listening. If you feel so inclined, please hit that like button, maybe even the subscribe button. Live a little dangerous. Who knows what I'll be talking about next? What new article from 2 years ago will show up in my feed? I'm a little stinged about that. Anyway, thank you very much, and you have a great day.